Hello people, so I don't usually review filler episodes when it comes to One Piece. Episode 895, however, with the hype of the preview, we're seeing Boa Hancock and the setup for One Piece Film Stampede with this episode. These two filler episodes, it's building up the movie that's coming out August 9th, so I just couldn't resist. And to be honest, it was an entertaining episode. It starts off with, I guess, the Straw Hats on the Sunny being shot out by a bunch of bounty hunters or pirate hunters, which is really weird because it's been a long time since we've seen the whole crew together. It's like breaking the fourth wall and actually going past Wano, because that's exactly what we're going to get. Yeah, and with Luffy's bounty increased and the rest of the gang interacting, well, to a certain extent, we don't see already being attacked by a group of pirate hunters under the leadership of Cider, and he's a pirate. And he actually we see him in contact with Festa, and we know he's associated with Douglas Bullet, the main antagonist of obviously One Piece Film Stampede movie. So that's kind of interesting. It's like it's where we first get word about the pirate fest that's going to be taking place in the movie. So Cedar wants Luffy said, so obviously automatically attacks the Straw Hats. We see the legs shooting at the Sunny, and I guess their gas technology is giving them problems, so they have to use the coup de burst to get out of there. I like it. Each one down the fort, you got Nami, you got each of them doing that thing. Even Sarge's back with the crew, so that's pretty cool. Much cooler. So they're all out. So that's where the story where the episode kicks in with Luffy, and we see him as solo because he go to a nearby island. Yeah, flashback like Frankie needs cooler to which is really funny because he's asking Nami like, "Hey, can you give us some money so I can get some cola? Can you give us some money so I can get some colas?" And Nami's like, "I know what you're up to. You're trying to venture on this island." And Luffy, yeah, like, casual smile, he can't lie. And which is really interesting. They're really putting this threat over because you have Robin's like, "Oh, if these guys come back again, we'll be in big trouble because of their technology is advanced." Look at the preview. It looks like the rest of the Straws are going to join up with Luffy, and I hope interact with Boa Hancock. But it's been a long time coming, and again, it's one of those episodes where even though it's filler, it feels like it's canon because it's connected to the movie. It's that long when Luffy goes solo, and he usually does. So he's asking for about coal. He sees this old lady, and he's asking about coal. But obviously he's been set up. We see the underlings attack. Actually shoots at Luffy, blasted, and while this is going on, you got Boa Hancock taking a bath, which is always nice when it comes to fan service. So you knew what was going to happen. He gets sent water, I guess, into a main route to the actual spot where Boa Hancock's at, and you can see Boa Hancock. She's getting cautious because she recognizes that voice, and you see Luffy coming at close up. It's a great scene, and it also makes sense as why Boa Hancock is there. It's not only obviously for fan service purposes, and obviously she's a fan favorite character, but also it's the plot for the movie because she's the one that breaks down what the Pirate Fest is all about to Luffy. So that makes sense. A touching reunion, and I love Boa Hancock's expression. Like, she goes berserk over Luffy, of course. And she's like, "Oh, you came back here to see me? That's so..." And it's like, "No, I just came here for some cola." And like, she's still able to make this into an awesome situation. Like, "Oh, this must be by fate." So, and again, Luffy's by himself, so I don't know. I hope we get the interaction with the rest of the Straws because I think that's something that needs to happen. Personally, you don't get a chance to relax because you see Cider's underlings, like, they attack, and because they're getting word that Boa Hancock is with Luffy, they're like, "Well, let's take them both out." And Cider's like, "It shouldn't be a problem. We'll just make it look like Luffy's the one that killed her in an accident." But underlings to try and take them out, and I guess these gas-like weapons are actually having somewhat of effect because they're actually trying to gas them out. But Boa Hancock's pretty much nude at this point, and how Luffy just gets Boa Hancock out of there. Yes, we do get a team up with Hancock and Luffy. Love arrows. Luffy uses Gun Gatling to take down the fodder, but then they use the gas to obviously try and gas them out. We've seen this in Punk Hazard with Caesar, so it's not something new. But I like how Luffy grabbed Boa Hancock to get him out of there. Anyway, I love how we got Sonya and Marigold actually reappear. That was kind of cool to see them again. And they actually bring Boa Hancock's new outfit so she can dress up. So that's kind of cool. Like I said, everything ties itself up with the movie. That's going to be the outfit that she wears. And I'm curious because Luffy does, when Boa Hancock's like laying this out to Luffy about the Pirate Festival, she's like, oh, there's going to be a ton of big shots, and you see a panel or a shot of the Worst Generation, so we know they're going to be a part of the movie too. And I'm wondering, is Boa Hancock going to tag along? Is that how she's going to get tied into this? That'd be kind of cool and epic. But they don't get very far because after that, Cedar actually chases after them. He catches up to them real quick. They got some big time surveillance, and he attacks with the gas weapons, and Luffy and Boa Hancock avoid it. Judging from the preview, it looks like Luffy's going to take this guy out, but he's got the rest of the Straws backing him up. Him and Boa Hancock. So that's kind of, filler didn't drag on. This filler doesn't drag on. It's 2 episodes, and we're back to Wano. Like I said, it feels like breaking the fourth wall, considering it started with 4 Straw Hats, which we haven't seen in years. So it wasn't overdone, and it's cool to see Boa Hancock again. Obviously, team up with Luffy. Like I said, I hope for comedy gold purposes, she interacts with the rest of the Straw Hats, and it looks like that's what they're setting up. Obviously, Caesar's going to be taken care of, and it ties in with Vesta, and obviously with Douglas Bullock being the main. All things entertaining episode. Next episode obviously wraps up the filler, then we can move on back into Wano. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. What your thoughts on Boa Hancock's return? Also, the Straw Hats together. So that was likes review if you did. Subscribe to for more One Piece. Catch you guys later. Thanks, guys. Bye.